As you may know, Van Jones was a street agitator in the Bay Area for many years, and he was picked without vetting by the FBI, without vetting by the Secret Service, without vetting by Congress, and plunk put into the job of being Obama's czar, green czar, one of 30-some-odd czars. Czar. In America, czar. Tsar Nikolai. See Bolshevik Revolution everywhere you turn, helter-skelter. Tsar Nikolai. So he takes a guy off the streets who's, one of his jobs was agitating police, agitating against the police, running cop watch, harassing police for many years in the Bay Area, and he's put into the White House. Now you say, well, he was brought down by Fox News and the hemorrhoid. And you're right, he was. But what you don't know is, and what you have to know is, first of all, my hat's off to Fox News for standing by their man. That's more than I can say for the media standing by this man. But I'm glad that they have the power. I'm glad that Roger Ailes and company have the power to stand up to the Obamaites. We need them. But what you don't know, and I want to set the record straight with this, is that Savage was given no credit for Van Jones's story, yet I was the first in the media to expose him and his background. In fact, if you go to March 12th, 2009, you will find in the archives Michael Savage's monologue, From Brown Shirts to Green Shirts. You don't know anything about this because the Hem and the Fox crowd refuses to acknowledge anybody, never mind just me. WorldNet Daily ran story after story after story. Aaron Klein of WorldNet Daily for the last couple of months has been running story after story after story without a scintilla of credit from the hemorrhoid. And so you have to understand that we're not all on the same team. You may think we are, but we're not. But we have to live with what we have. And again, thank God Fox News has the power to defend their own. They didn't do it for any reason other than to defend their own, and they did. And my hat's off to them. But just for historical reference, know that Michael Savage was the first on March 12, 2009 to point out this Van Jones story in the monologue From Brown Shirts to Green Shirts. And I expect no credit whatsoever from the hemorrhoid. So there it is.